Ranked, do you have any idea how long that's gonna take? And plus, you have to factor in that it's like you have to factor in those games where people like pick all assassins, and then you just kind of sit there and go, "Well, I'm gonna pick support," and then we all die because we're picking all assassins. Oh, fuck.
Gladiators, prepare yourselves for combat and glory! Conversation superfluous. Focus upon
Oh. Ball. Hello, Abathur.
the battle begins in 10 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let the battle begin!
Bitch, you ain't even ranked. I'm silver 4. Okay, so.
Fucking dead. Ambush.
Kill this hero, so I may collect.
I was gonna say, you might want to kill him. Because he sees you and he's gonna kill you. Yeah, right. Grab the fountain when I'm healing you. Solid, boyo. Solid. I'm healing you. Why are you grabbing the fountain?
Oh, it looks you.
My thanks, healer.
I need to heal you anyway.
Gather tribute and earn my favor.
Evolution beneficial. Great heal.
Oh no.
Great heal. Enemy slain. Well done.
Keep up the healing.
Blood and thunder.
Kill this hero, so I may collect.
gather tribute or face my curse.
I'm just doing this to heal him, but he just gets... Don't eat
Choose
tower
a
shots,
talent.
dipshit.
Yes.
I hate that. I'm doing that to heal him, and it's like, you know what happens if you break off that shield while I'm healing you? It stops you, it doesn't heal you.
Excellently done.
You break the barrier, it stops healing you. Simple as that.
Acceptable.
Keep up the healing.
Your rifle fires some weird projectiles.
That's the way.
Look at that, it fired another one. And another one.
Keep up the healing.
But don't get sloppy.
Now I'm gonna fucking pick this shit up.
Out of combat healing. That's the only thing I can provide. I can't provide in combat healing. Because as soon as the barrier's broken, you're kind of fucked.
Our enemy has destroyed a fort. Delay.
Abathur is a squid. That's a weird way to charge with fucking Butcher.
Yeah.
It didn't even work. Abathur get killed, not
Two
you.
at once.
Must improve.
Is poorly designed.
Use a bitch.
Shall we see who gathers enough tribute this time?
I'm a bad shot.
Yeah.
It hit. Don't. No.
Yeah.
You're fine. It hit. It's pretty much all it is. There is no extra damage for the center or anything. It just hit. Just hit. And it's like, it hit. That's it.
As commanded. I can smell the smoke from here.
My god, she ate it. She walked right into the furnace.
Two at once.
Like, that is a bad idea.
Impressive.
How you doing, Abomination buddy? You alright? Nobody hurting you? Are the other kids playing nice? Yeah, I nurse you to help and you fucking rape people.
That's a good abomination. You raped them.
He has a max 40 stacks. So if I need him to get 40 stacks, and he has 27.
Grow
So
tired of your petty
as soon as he has his max stacks, I'm just gonna
earn my
start
favor.
fucking team fighting with him.
Choose a talent.
Okay, that's 40. Behold, I am Team Abathur.
Blood and thunder.
I'm tanking the damage so he doesn't die. Why did he walk back?
Shall we see who gathers enough tribute this time?
Well done. No mercy.
Nice ult.
Don't get sloppy.
Kill confirmed.
You have won my favor, heroes. Let your enemies know my wrath.
I'm just surprised how much this team can bitch.
Keep destroyed. Choose a talent. Fort raised.
Oh, by the way, I'm Genji, but I just get in the robot. Or is that Shinji? Yeah.
Don't worry, they're both bitchy Japanese boys.
Lol.
Enough! The curse is over. I hope you make the most of it.
I disagree with this fort being a structure in this base.
Keep destroyed.
And now I can agree with it more. It's dead. I mean, if we want to get hit, bitch, I mean, Butcher and I can stand toe to toe with everyone. I am the most OP hero in the game. So much so that I take forever to come out.
Once.
My release date was near the end of this game, bitch. Careful. I'm gonna give you a shield.
That's the way.
Kill confirmed.
Just be really careful. I feel like timing that for when I break him out of the cocoon. It's so silly. It's like, no, dude, you need to save your core. Careful, you're really low.
I'm dead.
Yeah, he tired.
Got it anyway.
I got solo ults and
Oh, shut the fuck up. I just realized what you meant. Easy Abathur game.
Victory.
They just let my...
yeah, I kind of like the fucking precision strike.
MVP.
Even if it's not quite as retarded as killing the entire enemy team because they're all low health, it's still pretty good.
I mean, like, seriously, Precision Strike, I only take it for when you absolutely can't get to that back line. I've taken it before. It's just, you only take it when you absolutely can't get to that back line.
Apparently it's the recommended build.
But, yeah, like, I understand that. Just, there are deviations to the recommended build. The recommended build, and yeah, I played quite a bit of Nova, and yeah, that works pretty damn well most of the time. But I gotta tell you, there are times where you will have to take that triple shot. If that triple shot will kill their support and you can't get to that support any other way, that's gonna be it. I've had that happen. Especially if they're a low health team. You can literally target down their support, and then it's like they can't block for it because they'll die too. It's like, oh, well, hey, can someone block this shot for me? It's like, no, because I have a low health pool. I remember the one time I got the triple shot to work where I actually refreshed the cooldown. I went for the second shot, and Tassadar was guaranteed dead if I got the shot off. I was standing behind a wall. So I shot the enemy wall 3 times. Solid. But yeah, you see why I like to play Abathur when I'm like, if somebody's going to play Abathur, fuck it. I'm going to do it, and I'm going to do it right, and I'm going to win the game in like 5 seconds. Fuck it. I don't fuck around. I don't... Abathur's a very strong fucking thing. So much so that pretty much like Lost Vikings and fucking Abathur, those are the 2 things pros don't like to deal with. Abathur's banned a lot. So's Lost Vikings. Because, you know, you can't handle that shit. Because that's micro... Because all those are based on, like, how micro-intensive you can be. Abathur, like I said, Abathur builds the best hero in the game, and it just takes forever to come out. And when it comes out, game's over.
Anyone order a one-man wrecking crew?
Change is upon us.
You notice as soon as that team, like, as soon as I got into the team fight, it's just, you can't kill me. What, you're gonna kill me? Oh, you killed the abomination? Oh, I guess I'll build another. It doesn't, like, you didn't kill a hero.
Use another an assassin and a support.
Locked and loaded.
Yeah, we got the specialist filled. That'll work. And... I wanna see what they pick. I suppose we could go melee assassin. I mean, you can go like dual range. It's not really. It's just kind of the you need assassins. I'm just kind of looking on what's going on here.
Here we go. My blades are yours.
Okay. Yeah, you go ahead and do that. There's no question that.
I will fight to my last breath.
Time to go over our build.
Finally. You address the High Lord. So, Nazebo versus Gazlo. You address the High Lord. You address the High Lord. Sonya always looks really weird.
Gladiators, prepare yourselves for combat and glory!
I see. It is you.
You waste both my time and your breath, and the former has value. You address the High Lord.
Ghost reporting.
Onward.
That's the one I have too.
Battle begins in
Ghost
10
reporting.
seconds.
Because that's the only line worth saying. I hate the other one. They're like, you bring the thunder, you reap the whirlwind. It's like, fuck off.
Make your ancestors proud as I desire.
Yeah, I don't have a mount. I just float because of my massive amount of power. Knocked him out of my fucking disruption.
Only because I will.
Discord strike. Whatever. Whoa, whoa, I'm getting ganked. Where's the heals?
Way back soon.
On cooldown. Like, I threw it at you.
Okay.
My
I don't know.
vengeance will
Just
be
kinda
denied no longer.
heals.
I agree with this decision.
Yeah.
And the lack thereof.
Vengeance is mine.
Okay, I'm experiencing.
Only because I will it. Vengeance is mine. So goes the chain of ascension.
Prepare yourselves, heroes. The altars rise.
Fine.
Get off your horse.
Fine.
Claim the altars mine.
Oh, fuck.
The
Sonya does all the things.
You have done well, heroes. Let the Gravekeeper know my power.
Chrysol Fuck Around. As I desire. They shall suffer. Choose a talent. Is this the best healing you can do? That's the way.
The altar is ours. Fire upon the Gravekeeper.
Go away.
Only because I will. Yes! Two at once. Choose
Stay
a
down.
talent.
I'll take more of that.
Doom to the Gravekeeper. I am Lord.
I love when they do that to save themselves at the last moment. It's like, doesn't matter. You might as well die right now.
I will not return to those wretches.
Stasis, and I'm just like, yeah, and you're still dead.
Fine. Chrysol
Jump his fucking ass. Rape him in the fucking. Rape him. Oh, come on. Somebody do damage. The only one that can do. Ow.
Lucio moving at incredibly high speed.
onward.
Who's dead, Lucy? Okay, we'll go bop.
Oblivion awaits. Onward.
Okay, we'll go bottom. Fuck.
So goes the chain of ascension.
Oh no. Help him out.
The choice is clear.
Choose a talent.
The altars will rise shortly, heroes.
My
Be
blade
ready.
seeks
You
blood.
must capture them.
Yeah, fuck it.
I agree with this decision.
Well, you want to come after me? Okay, now let's go. Come on. Come on, you wanted to... No, you wanted to kill me. No. No, you come back here. Fuck that, I'm not getting tongue. You could kill me at that range. That's a bomb. High?
Be swift, heroes. Do not let the Gravekeeper's cronies reach the altars before
Touch.
you.
There we go.
This realm will be mine, and mine alone. Your thoughts will be Lord's Gravekeeper, like all the others.
Blood and thunder.
Whatever the fuck you just said, Asian lady.
Enough of this charade. Bring down the Gravekeeper.
Emochide. What the fuck are you saying?
So goes the chain of ascension.
No mercy.
Vengeance. No one who can pose a challenge.
Killing spree.
As I desire, none shall usurp me.
Fuck, his turrets are pretty strong.
I must leave, and I blame this failure upon you.
Fucking A, the way I recall is hilarious.
Onward.
Yeah, he got dead. He got really dead. I just watched that massacre happen.
Chrysol fuck.
Oh
Oh, predictable.
Choose a talent.
Yeah, that's happening. Nope.
The altars rise again.
As I desire.
Oh fuck.
Yeah, you kind of.
Onward.
Enemy slain.
Take the altars and put an end to the Gravekeeper.
Ow.
Chrysol fuck around.
The altar is ours. Fire upon the Gravekeeper.
Oh, they shall.
Don't get sloppy.
Oh, predictable.
Also, I have my ancestral healing now, so I can be a little more liberal.
You served your
And
high lord
I
well
don't trust you to calculate the delay.
That is fair enough.
Because it has a delay. It's pretty severe, too.
only because I will it.
Thanks for the camp. Appreciate it.
An
bit.
expensive outcome.
That's the way.
Kill him, too.
Your name
That.
Once.
You.
Fort raised.
Impressive.
Zap. I'm a hero, Zebra. Zap.
Mayhem.
Oh, predictable yet effective.
Choose a talent.
Rite of Rockshire, here we go.
Always fall.
Daka, why you wanna have no fun?
The altars are rising heroes.
Oh, yeah, I want to have some fun, Daka.
Diva, you fucking idiot. Guess who stepped under tower?
Suffer.
Well, under the fucking instant death shield.
I agree with this decision.
The time is now, heroes.
You've done it
Claim the
too.
altars in my name.
Yeah, but I get out. I don't keep going further and further in.
My blade.
To the grave keeper.
Pay attention. We've lost a fort.
The grave keeper claims another
That guy is doing something.
Enough of this trial.
Like, I don't know what the fuck the Hawk is doing, but something. Holy hell, like, he just completely AFK'd on me. So much so that he just was right-clicking me, so I
So
just stood there and I was like, I wonder if he's so AFK that he'll just hit straight into my parry. Answer, yes.
Is this the best healing?
This is the part where I barrel out of control. But I think the game's already over. Ow, what the fuck? Ow, 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 you little piece of shit! Fuck you! I don't like you. Get away! No! God! Took my entire health pool in half a second.
Deserve my attention.
Little bitch.
Ah!
Did you see my recall animation though?
Yeah.
I agree with this decision.
It's really silly.
Heroes, I have opened a tunnel near our core that leads to the battlegrounds.
That fucking ult is so silly, but I love it. Bouncy, 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 bouncy. Tanya, come back here. I saw you over here earlier. There goes Naziva. Oh, Naziva's still there too. Probably through frogs. Oh, hi Sonya. How's it going? Dumb bitch. Ready for this? About to get his dick.
The altars do not disappoint me.
And we win. You will play.
I didn't need to use Ancestor Healing once.
Looktar!
Man.
It's just, we never really got in any big team fights. We just occasionally ran across one, then another, and then another. It wasn't really a team fight. We just murdered them one after another.
Yeah, either one of his ults is fucking useful. Lifesteal and attack speed or fucking big heal. Depends on the situation. I mean, I did get really low, but then I just recalled.
I can't remember who I was gonna get next.
I cannot help you with that. I'm probably just gonna get Samuro next. Because he's a really solid hero. And if you micro him, he becomes even better. Trying to figure out what the different colors mean.
How may I assist you?
I hardly see anyone play Rexar.
Junction.
Because he's bad.
You know nothing of Rexar.
I've played him, and he was in like. He wasn't the bottom of the. He wasn't in like tier 4, that tier list you showed me, but he was in tier 3. I think.
Also, you played him. That don't mean shit. You play most heroes like shit.
Garbage.
It's Ben. Solid Ben. I like that Ben.
Let's fly.
What are we at? Warhead Junction?
Yeah.
Sure, I'll be Cancer. Ragnaros. Next hero they need to add to Heroes of the Storm is the bear from Bear in the Big Blue House.
Never mind.
Apparently they need to add the ready button to the game.
Sky Temple.
You mean Sky Temple, not Sky Temple? Sky Temple. I need to eventually learn how to play Greymane.
Wait, you or me?
I
No, because I haven't took them.
You have him?
Yeah.
Hmm.
Got him in that one pack.
Yeah, it was either a general pack or an assassins pack. I remember the assassins was the one that was gonna give me the most. I wanted to get the specialist pack, but then I'm like that would literally, like, I'd only get 2 heroes from it. So I looked at all the packs, and the one that gave me the most heroes was the general pack. I wanted to get maximum value. Sylvanas. Always. Bitch wins games without having to try. I'm hovering over Kael'thas, but I wasn't gonna pick him. I was generally trying to just hover over somebody, but because I was checking out heroes, on sport, melee warrior. Yeah, we need our DPS. Sky Temple?
Ruktar Ogar!
That would be a specialist. Yeah, fuck that all. We already got our special. Yeah, we already got our specialist.
Kaboom, laddie! serve.
Nah, let's just win the game. I was gonna say we could go Gul'dan, but I already have Gul'dan leveled to 6, and it's like I was like, well, we could go Kel'Thuzad. It's like, yeah, but I want to win this match, and the problem is like people like Zeratul make it difficult to play Kel'Thuzad. Nah, not Uther, man. I was gonna say Rhaegar or Lily. He was hovering over Rhaegar or fucking Uther, and by the time I was saying anything, I was like, well, he's gonna ban fucking Rhaegar, okay, and it's like, there's nothing I could really do to say anything. That's a weird one.
The swarm endures.
Make way for the bad guy.
That's why you gotta make way for the bad guy.
Logical decision.
That shouldn't be very strong with their team.
Locked and loaded.
Yep. That isn't going to be very strong with their team. The reason why like Abathur was so strong in that one game was because I had Butcher that I could just fucking latch onto and slam into people with. Which, what's better on a Butcher than more burst damage? Xur and Kerrigan are so annoying. We don't have a Kerrigan and Zeratul, like, I don't understand a lot of times saying shit like that. There's like people in Dota that you'll play with that'll sit there and go like, oh my god, Bristleback is such an annoying hero to play against, and it's just like, you'll usually find these are the people that get wrecked 24/7 by Bristleback and never look up how to actually deal with Bristleback. And honestly, a lot of the time, like, you'll be surprised. And those people that play Bristleback just for that whole deal of like, man, I'm Bristleback, I never die, they get really surprised when shit happens. Like, oh, look at that Huskar, I can deal with that Huskar. Oh, look at me, I'm Bristleback, go ahead and hit me. Oh, but the... Oh, wait, you put friggin'... You put minus armor on me? Oh, what am I doing? Oh, I'm dead. Oh. Tancer said it best when he's like... He was playing Dazzle and I was playing Huskar. And I leapt on the Bristle and fucking... He was invis as fucking Dazzle. And he's like, that guy... That guy literally doesn't know what the fuck just happened. Because he's sitting there and we just killed him outright because of the weave ability of fucking Dazzle with his minus 0.125 armor per second. And my fucking minus armor item, I forget what it's called all the time. But it's like, it's the upgrade to Medallion of Courage.
Minion.
Oh yeah. I dig it.
What dialogue was it for you?
Battle begins in 10
Are you ready for the
seconds.
killing? A foolish question.
5, 4,
For me it was
3,
bloody minion. You said
let the battle begin.
minion, like bloody minion, and your character and my character said, I could dig it. Like he's good. He's solid with it. By the way, you shouldn't be. You should be solo.
I don't care.
Yeah. Kind of the point of a specialist.
Yeah.
You should get in. There you go. And what you do is you stand in the lane and you explode your banelings in such a way that it'll hit all the creeps, or most of them. You have to like stand in the middle of the wave though to do that. No. Careful though. Careful though. There is gonna be people trying to kill you.
Oh, that's the real fucking Nova.
No, I prefer not.
Blood. Well fought. Love that hero.
My magic flows through the temples.
Wow, he missed that when I was... Okay, that's impressively bad. This Garrosh just missed his fucking toss when I was stunned.
Whatever you want.
It's like, man, you outplayed yourself. I gotta admit, the design on these fucking Nubian guards is really cool. Like these Egyptian guards. At least this guy. Dude, you should not be killed by anyone, man. You're
All like 3 of them came top and came.
yeah, you gotta be aware of that, man. It's like pushing in Dota. You gotta fucking keep an eye on the map, and as soon as too many people are missing, you back up.
Fair enough.
There we go. Got the temple. Now to take the top temple. You want to head bottom. Head bottom. Man, I swear it takes you 2-3 times. It's not great.
Don't get sloppy.
That is the only problem I ever see with you is like when somebody tells you something, it takes you a bit.
Return to your war heroes.
I see what you did.
Careful, you can get, yeah. Gotta know what heroes can do, man. Well, what I've been talking about this entire game. Fucking Garrosh trying to toss me.
Okay, so now that we have people in every lane, where am I supposed to go?
Yeah, just head bottom and then tell somebody like, hey, you need to kind of, it doesn't really matter, honestly. Just go somewhere that's not mid, probably.
Choose a talent.
Make sure you're standing on your creep and everything. It reduces your cooldowns, including the amount of time it takes for your banelings to regenerate. Your hunter killer or hydralisk is really what you want to use for your damage in lane. The Zagara can't push as well as other heroes, but she makes up for it by being like one of the easiest to solo kill other heroes. She can outfight practically anybody, except for Butcher, of course. So that's kind of his deal.
Hello to my little friend. Easy. target. Blast that hero.
Top's available.
Okay, now I'm back up.
Oh, fuck, you little bitch. God, that hurts so fucking much. Oh, we've got 2 supports. Look at that.
Good healing, good time. You want axe? Ah, I see what you're thinking.
That aerial denial.
Good healing, good times. I don't care.
Wow, you little bitch.
My temple's power has been experienced.
Nah, time to go.
Stronger than I believe.
Are victorious.
Motherfucker. Why did the turret shoot me just as I was healing? I was so... It was targeting fucking the other dude. That sucked. Didn't die, but Jesus Christ. Like, just as I go to heal, you know who can cancel my heal? Fucking getting hit.
This hero must die.
I got hot for you. Easy.
You wanna fight me? You don't wanna fight me. I fight me. You bitch. Unkillable. 12 seconds. You don't wanna fight me. By the way, that was like quite a few ults just popped on me. That's why I was like, okay, fine, I'm dead. You're dead too. Fucking Nova popped her ult. Fucking Zeratul was using shit. It's like, okay. Okay then. You want me dead? Pay for it. Annoying sons of bitches. Yeah, bot's your deal. You did look up a build, right? Because you should be like Nidus Swarm sort of territory. And what you want to do is Nidus, you want to Nidus like armored camps. That makes it pretty easy and you can always take them. But remember, you need a recall, and once you get your Nidus, you need a recall and head to the fountain.
Whatever you want.
Like, you need to get a Nidus up there, that way you can always head around places.
Our fort has been destroyed. Fort destroyed. Stay down. Zul'jin forward. Well done. Load that healing module. Choose a talent. The enemy has leveled a fort.
And so the light fades from my temples. But it will return again.
Good healing, good times. Zul'jin forward, Zul'jin go. I got hot for you. I can smell the smoke from here. Now that calls for a celebration. You have been slain. Enough of you.
Oh man, look at he activated Abathur. Look at him. Look at him do it. Look at him go. This is why I don't like Abathur. Look at him go. He's doing it. He activated Abathur and he's back to normal. Okay. Haymaker does something that's I don't ever think Abathur does.
No, I need to be top.
Yeah, if you could push top, that'd be great. Because I really shouldn't be here, to be honest.
Oh, okay. I'll come back.
I'm kind of pushing this out because I have to. Because it's like, otherwise we're gonna lose.
The light of the sun grows.
We gotta use that, man. We have communication.
Soon they shall bask in my glory. My magic flows through the temples. Guardians, do not let these mortals approach them.
Say hello to my little friend.
It's also kind of the problem is it can't hold temples. Not like this.
Zul'jin, go where Zul'jin go.
Fuck off. God damn, I can see you. Fuck off. Son of a bitch. I can see you. That's fucking cloaked bitch.
All right with me.
Oh,
Please land your hammer. Thank you. He's been missing his fucking hammer all game.
Not more than a 4 life.
Should capture this mercenary camp.
Murden can take that alone.
Whatever you want.
Where are you?
dead.
How'd that happen?
Oh, Ragar, or whatever the fuck. Garrosh.
What the fuck?
I'm hiding.
Let me guess. You actually held the temple for as long as you could? Oh, then I'm just wondering how you died.
I'm gonna have to move my worm back.
The light of the sun grows
What just clipped
within
me?
the temples.
Oh,
Soon they
must have been a
shall
nest.
bask in my glory. Study your opponent. Find their weakness.
Fuck you. Jesus. It's like, oh.
Our enemy has destroyed a fort. My magic flows through the temples. Guardians, do not let these mortals approach them. We've lost a king.
Yeah, I'll be back.
something else to fight over.
Oh, I do it. Your spirit will find
Yeah,
its
that
way
really,
back soon.
Oh no.
You call me? Oh, I do it. I see what you did. Whatever you want. You want parrots? The enemy is attacking our core!
I'm fucking dead again. If she's smart. Did not.
Yes!
The Kaldurai stand victorious.
We've lost a keep.
Stupid.
Defeat. MVP.
Did I say I'm playing the best here? I didn't. Also, kind of MVP is granted to really stupid things. We adapt to the draft. How? We don't have any damage. We had me, and that's it. And guess what? You guys go into fights, get Zeratul ulted, and then I'm supposed to fucking adapt. That's like that fucking... That's like that X-Men First Class movie. Adapt to this. Boom! Blows the fucking black kid up. You know why? Because he forced the black kid, to sit completely still by making him swallow a ball of kinetic energy. Or whatever the fuck that little ball was. I guess he absorbed all the energy of like a fucking nuclear blast and then fucking placed it in his fucking mouth. But goddamn, like, you can't adapt to that. We literally, that's like if you picked no carry on your team in Dota, but then again, you could still even build damage on fucking heroes in Dota. In fucking Heroes of the Storm, it's about all the fucking damage. Like, I mean, it's all about the draft in terms of what, you know, you can't adapt to things. You have heroes. Certain heroes are a little bit more flexible, but I can hit people. It's what I do. It's what my hero does good. Slow, hit, heal, good. Live for a long time, great. Can't fucking... We got 2 supports and no damage. And it's like, oh, Murden topped out on damage. It's like, good for fucking him. Good for fucking him. I couldn't really get any damage because we had no team fight whatsoever. We had stupid motherfucker. We had Zagaro who doesn't know how to push, and I was baffled. Like, Zagaro is one of the fucking easiest goddamn heroes. The fuck did... Yeah. The fuck did... What did you take talent-wise?
Yeah, I went with the splish foot build.
Okay. Because I didn't see triple shots coming out.
I had that.
I'm just really confused how you kept dying up there, man. I mean, if you want to be specific, like, fucking... Yeah, a lot of times there was, like, 3 people in each lane that shouldn't be happening. You should be soloing a lane, and if they multi-people come after you, that's kind of the point, you know? That's kind of the point. When I'm playing Broodmother and fucking their entire team comes after me, that's kind of the point. But, you know, the rest of the team's supposed to be applying pressure somewhere else. That's why I still like Dota as the best MOBA. You can always adapt to the situation. But you get what I'm on about, right? Like, 2 supports, fucking 1 specialist, and a fucking damage deal, and we had a tank and a damage dealer. Murden, above all, that game, needed to build for damage. Because we had no damage. We had me, and that's about it. Guess what I need to do? Right-click people. Every fucking time. It's like, oh, Zul'jin, you're never with us. It's like, I've never heard any communication of where the fuck you're going. I don't hear, okay, let's go temples. It's like, no, you just wander off together. And other times, you guys are all wandering off together, doing nothing. It's like, oh, let's take camps. And it's like, Murden can take that camp solo. It's like, yeah, but in the late game with 2 stealth heroes, we really need to stick together. It's like, yeah, and you realize the enemy's 3 levels ahead of us, right? The only way we catch up with 3 levels ahead of us is by soaking XP in multiple lanes. I am just really confused on how you died multiple times, man. Zagara's a pretty easy hero. And that's not even like the whole confirmation bias deal of like... It's just the hero's pretty simple. The solo kill is pretty... The combos, like, it's not even a combo.
How may I assist you?
You hit W, the hunter killer kills things. If you can land it, you put the infested drop on things. If you don't land it, you get roaches that hit things. Baneling barrage, that's just... You just launch things. And it kills things. I'm just surprised it took so long for that first keep to fall. Did we even get that top keep down?
Yeah. Was working on the second.
I just don't get where the fucking... Like, that's the team comp. 2 assassins, 1 support, 1 tank, and... Yeah, 2 assassins, 1 tank, and a specialist. Usually you can sub out the specialist for fucking like another support or a bruiser. That can happen. That's fine. You can even go double warrior. That's actually acceptable. But I've never fucking seen 2 support specialist fucking ranged assassin. You know what that comp would have worked with? like with two support, like just say let's say two supports. If we went like melee warrior, melee bruiser, and maybe the specialist, I don't know. That yeah. I'm really surprised. They didn't really have somebody to prevent us from pushing that game, I don't think. Let me check here. They had Gazlo. But he wasn't pushing, he was in team fights. So you should have been just free reign. Every time they guarded a temple, you should have been... That should have been no problem. Scot-free. Were you, like, trying to show up to the temple fights, or what?
Yeah.
Yeah, don't do that.
Okay.
Your whole job as a specialist is... the stat you should be looking at is XP contribution. That's the main thing, and that's why I like playing a specialist, is because your whole job is to play your lane, play it solo, that's it. I don't know what that fucking joke is, but whatever the hell. That's it. You just keep on running back to that lane and do it. I hearken, there's very few times that you actually, like, if you got both waves pushed out, actually, like, if you have both waves fully pushed out and they're already, like, at the keeps and shit, there's a lot of times that you could actually show up to a team fight and be fine. And and because you're Zagara and you're taking all this stuff and you have great solo kill potential, you can actually help out in a team fight quite a bit, because you're basically a right clicker. And when you're not a right clicker, you have that whole Baneling fucking barrage that hurts like a bitch, and then you have an infested drop, which if you landed on somebody, that hurts like a bitch. Then Hunter Killer, that's literally something that they have to attack that isn't a hero, otherwise it continues dealing pretty decent damage. It's pretty ridiculous. But there's a whole thing of like lane equilibrium and trying to keep, well, not lane equilibrium, it's just trying to keep the lanes pushed away from your team. That's why, like, when I was up there with Zul'jin, it's like, I'm constantly having to come up and deal with this wave. I can't, like, I sat there and I'm like, I shouldn't be doing this. I really shouldn't be doing this. This is like when you use Kel'Thuzad to push waves. You shouldn't do it. You should be team fighting so you can build up your, like, the thing I had to build up was Yuan Axe. And it's like, yeah, I can't build this up, so we lose. The entire time, it's like, we have a specialist, the waves should be pushed out already. I keep on at, like, you should be popping in and out of lanes willy-nilly, especially with those Nidus. And if you're not popping in and out of lanes with the Nidus, fucking mount up, head to top lane. Mount up, head to bottom lane. Pack your bags, get in there. I mean, you, literally, one barrage of your Banelings kills an entire wave. And then you can do it even better with the fucking 6 Baneling upgrade. And then you can get to points where you're literally just standing there waiting for your Banelings to regen while you're standing on creep, and you send barrages of Banelings into a keep over and over and over till it dies. And you just do Hunter Killer, and you do your infested drop, and then you fucking barrage. It's weird that that's called Baneling Barrage. I actually never knew what it was called. I just knew it as Banelings. I wonder why they call it Infested Drop. It actually has no infested in it. It has roaches. I mean, hell, in StarCraft 2 is called, like, Zerg Drop. Or no, it's like called Zerg Drop Pod. That's what it's called. I don't get why it's called Infested Drop. That doesn't make any sense. I mean, hell, they even have fucking, like, Tychus. He's infested Tychus. That doesn't mean... When I look at Zagara's Infested Drop, it's like, I don't think you know what that word means.